Hello, my wonderful doll lovers. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. Welcome to my fun little video about the music series. It's the Barbie Music Series. I guess it's called Music Series Barbie is the copyrighted term. And welcome, my new addition, the beautiful Aaliyah. Oh my God, she is one of the most gorgeous dolls I've ever seen. Look at her. Let's take her eyeglasses off. There's just something, I don't know if it translates that well on the camera. In real life, she's absolutely just stunning, just perfection. The lipstick they picked for her, the hair is just gorgeous, straight out of the box. The outfit is just perfect. It's exactly what she wore in, I think it's the One in the Million. Oh, oops, sorry, video. It's iconic and beautiful. I don't know. She's just taking my breath away. I didn't film my unboxing of her because I know that there were many, many out there, and I was very excited and just about ripped open the box because I was so excited to get her. I think we all remember hearing how she passed away in the plane crash, and it was just absolutely just heart shattering for everybody. It was one of those things where you just can hardly believe it. And of course, we just had that horrible plane crash in Washington, D.C. that, it brings back those memories of hearing about her great loss. And just, I think, plane crashes are really not that common, but boy, when they happen, they really are just very, very sad and hard to wrap our brain around. So here are the beautiful divas. So actually, I do have them in the order with which they were released by Mattel in their music series Barbie. So I guess, let's see, she's having trouble with her stand. Aaliyah, I think I'm going to just put this up on top of your head. I know she liked to cover her left eye, but I always wanted to, I just want to see her beautiful face. So, the first in the series, as far as I know, is the David Bowie Barbie, which I do not have. And that particular Barbie is not actually a male doll of David Bowie. It's a representation. So it's a Barbie with a David Bowie haircut in a David Bowie kind of suit. And it was meant to pay homage to David Bowie, much like the Juan Gabriel doll was paying homage to Juan Gabriel. So I do not have that one. I think at the time it just didn't appeal to me. It seemed to have a little more makeup than what I was comfortable with, and I didn't quite understand the point of having a female doll representing a male doll. I would have loved it if they actually had a David Bowie male doll. That would have been amazing. Oh, this is funny. I've got a little disco light, but it works on, it's like a motion light. Oh, I just think it's lots of fun. So the first one that I have is the Gloria Estefan Barbie. And Mattel created this doll as a present for Gloria Estefan in 2022. And it, of course, honors the legendary singer and songwriter Gloria Estefan, who she has a very unique style of singing. It's just the way that she combined her Latin roots with pop music as well, her Cuban heritage, with the way that sound is just unique just to her. And it's very, very difficult, from what I understand, to replicate that sound. So she's really very special in that way. And this look is gorgeous. It's from one of her Get On Your Feet video. It's a little 360. She's got gorgeous hair just like Gloria Estefan does in real life, and a really, really fun outfit. There's an unboxing video that I will link to this video if you'd like to take a closer look at that. Then next I got this Tina Turner Barbie. Now I also, I've not met, but I saw Gloria Estefan in real life, as I mentioned in my last video, in a restaurant, and she actually sang Happy Birthday to my boyfriend Tommy. And so that's kind of a fun fact. Tina Turner I did see perform in real life in my college days in Newport, Rhode Island, and she was absolutely amazing. She was still with Ike Turner at the time, and I just, it's one of those really memorable, moments in my life, because she was just phenomenal. And so I think Mattel did a really decent job of this. Missing on her, she came with a barrette, like a gold barrette in her hair. Oh, is that still in? No, I took it out. And also missing is the denim jacket that came with this outfit. I just felt like it didn't fit in really well with the other girls who are all just dressed in black, and I thought it was a little bit sexier this way, but she did in real life when she wore this outfit for a performance. I'm pretty sure it's probably a video as well, but I know in her performance she did wear her denim jacket. And this is her, 360. I have not trimmed her hair. I think it needs a little trimming in the back here. I have thought about washing her hair, although it's not really gelled, just a tiny, tiny bit over here. I just wasn't sure how it would come out after I washed it. I kind of wish it would sit a little bit better, but I think they did the best they could. She had a pretty crazy hairdo, and I can imagine it was really hard to replicate. But she is very, very pretty, and it does have a good likeness of Tina Turner, I think. Now, I'm not sure I showed you Gloria close up. I did in the unboxing video, but in case you don't get to watch that one, you should get a real close-up of her. Very beautiful, and a very, very good likeness of Gloria Estefan. Very beautiful. And she oops, there goes the microphone. She has really, really cool boots on. The thigh-high boots are just stunning. I can imagine how great she looked in that in real life. And Tina also has painted nails that are beautiful. She came with a microphone. And this is a two-piece that is Velcroed. Very, very cute outfit. And these stockings are just so cool with that seam in the back. And her shoes are really great. Of course, Tina always wore high heels, and it was just sort of one of her trademarks. She had many, my goodness, her hair, her shoes, her movements, her voice, her singing style, just really pretty amazing. Let me think if there's anything else about Tina. We know that she is often referred to as the Queen of Rock. She won 12 Grammy Awards. And obviously she was one of the best-selling artists of all time. And this particular outfit commemorates the smash hit "What's Love Got to Do with It," which is such a great song. So I guess it is this outfit. I just looked it up. It is the outfit that is inspired by the video of "What's Love Got to Do with It." Her release date is was October 2022, and she was designed by Bill Greening. She's also a Black Label doll, like as all of them are. And then next we have Stevie Nicks. Stevie is also an amazingly gorgeous doll. She's a beautiful woman in real life. As you can see on the close-up, I did scorch her hair when I washed her hair and stupidly put her in front of the heater to dry it a little bit quicker, and it did scorch her hair, so can be really careful when you're dealing with doll hair. But she is beautiful. Her face is gorgeous. And all these dolls have the same articulation, where they have the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist, and of course the head. And they also have their hip joints, knee joints, and that's it. No ankle articulation. But I think that they are very posable, so I'm not going to be rebodying any of them. I really love them just the way they are, in their really cool, iconic outfits. And the Stevie Nicks one, they also do call her the Queen of Rock and Roll, although I think Tina gets to keep that title. I do think that, Stevie Nicks is the runner-up, or the junior. And she was released in November of 2023. And this gown is just gorgeous on her. I'm really glad that instead of a microphone, they gave her the tambourine, because that was a real signature prop that she used all the time. She's got this little moon necklace. Tina's got this little tiny cute necklace. Back in the day, they would have put that on a real chain. It's just on a little, fabric, like, I don't know, ribbon, I guess. It's not even a ribbon, cord. But it is a beautiful doll, and they did a great job with her dress, I think. It's, when she spreads her arms out like she does in her photos and music videos, it's really, it gives you back that same effect that she had in her video. Very, very beautiful doll. Let me, in case I didn't, oh yeah, I did give you a close-up of her face. She's a beautiful face. I may have to reroot her since I ruined her hair. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. So, when you try to customize these dolls or try to clean them up, you just have to be really careful. I really should have known that. It just never, I never had done that before, and I wish I hadn't done it this time, but, it is what it is. I'm going to have to live with that decision now. But it's just like, anytime you cut your doll's hair or do anything to it, it's always a gamble. And I'm going to be probably taking this girl's hair down, but I haven't taken it down yet. This is the Juan Gabriel doll. She's also a member of the same Barbie Signature Music Series. And in this case, she was celebrating the Mexican artist Juan Gabriel, much like the David Bowie doll was, represented by a female doll. That's the same thing that happened here. And this outfit that she's wearing was inspired by the iconic outfit that he wore at the concert in 1990, with the little matador style jacket, and it was very much like this, with the gold on the side of the pants and the gold embellishments on the jacket. Now, she was designed by Angel Kent, and released just recently, really, in 2024. She has the Odile face sculpt. So where the other three that I just showed you, or the face sculpts are made in the likeness of the artists themselves. In her case, because she's representing a male doll, they use the Odile face sculpt, which, as we all know, is very, very stunning. It's one of the most beautiful face sculpts that they've had. And this face up of it is my favorite that I have seen yet. She's just so gorgeous in this. So this is her, and she's got amazing her shoes are really gorgeous. Now, she has a little bit of a different body than the other ones. This is the Music Muse body, where the other ones are what they call, I think they just call it the regular articulated body. The stand is giving me a hard time. Okay. There she is. And then, of course, the star of the show is Aaliyah. Oh, man, I can't say enough about her. I love this doll so much. I don't know, she's definitely my new favorite, I think, but, I have so many favorites. It's like asking a mom which one your favorite child is. But I'm absolutely enamored by her face, her gorgeous skin tone, and they really nailed it. I feel like she's another one of those that they just nailed the whole feeling of Aaliyah herself, her style, her makeup, it's just beautiful. And I read a little piece about Rashad, her brother, and how he was reminiscing about Aaliyah as a little girl, how much she loved playing with Barbies. And he said that he remembers her doing like concerts with her Barbies. And looking back on it now, it's sort of obvious that she was aspiring to become a singer herself, and that she looked at Barbie as a representation of herself. So I just think that that's, super cool. And Rashad was sure that she would be absolutely thrilled to, sorry, I'm trying to get the, the disco light going, that Aaliyah would be absolutely thrilled to have a Barbie in her likeness. Oh, I see. So this is what I'm using for the disco light. This is cool. I don't know, it's meant to be put in a toilet or something, which I don't understand. Oh, I get it. There's a little button there. But I guess there's a motion detector, but I guess you could use it with the button too. I picked that up at Five Below the other day. I got such a kick out of it, and I thought it would add a nice touch to my video. But I wish it had an on-off button. It'd be cool if it could just stay on and just add a little more motion and flavor to my video and the little scene I have going here. Aaliyah, I'm just thrilled that she's joining my set here of my beautiful Barbie Music Series divas. Gorgeous, gorgeous dolls. Well, let me know what you're thinking. Do you have any of these dolls? Or do you have the Music Series collection at all? I'd be interested to know who has the David Bowie, because I think he sold out. I think he was really popular, but I've not actually seen a video of him. I do have a new doll friend who was very excited about hearing about him, because she's a big David Bowie fan. Apparently would love to have that doll, but I'm sure he's going for, or she is going for big bucks these days. I'm not sure which mold they use for that doll, but I mean, the suit is great. Yeah, it's a good doll to have, and it would have completed my series had I gotten that one. But anyway, I'm really happy to have these five, and I hope you enjoyed this sort of representation or review of my Barbie Music Series dolls. And if you have any questions or would like some further information or something like that on any of them, as I said, I will link the unboxing of the Gloria Estefan, the Stevie Nicks, and the Juan Gabriel doll. I did not do one with Aaliyah because there's so many good ones out there, but here's a close-up of her wonderful outfit, and her shoes are just amazing. I just love that they really got every detail so beautifully recreated. Of course, Rashad had a lot to do with that, and his family's very protective of her memory and her image, and so that's part of the reason I think she came out so beautifully, was that they were very involved in the production. So welcome Aaliyah to this beautiful lineup. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you'd like, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye now.